December 9th, 2023. Today is a day where we gratify Ron with his fantasy that he's going to find this big hole in the ground at the top.
We already found it, but we can't find it again.
So Ron, give us a little history on this cave that we're looking for.
Well, it's interesting. I don't know, and I haven't been able to find any plans of the original layout before Kerry Water District dammed up the Folly Brook. And the first place they dammed up the Folly Brook was what they call Middle Pond because they don't know any better, and that's Lower Folly. Now, I don't know if Lower Folly was a marsh like Upper Folly, because Upper Folly was called the Folly Marsh, and it was, wooded swamp, brook, and a marsh. Now, where Lower Folly is, I think it was just a brook and maybe a wooded swamp. I don't know, but David Gilchrist told me, and Russell Crafton had mentioned it a number of times, what he called the Indian Caves, which were Boulder caves on that northeast side of what's now Lower Folly, which before it was dammed up, there was no water there.
Right.
So when it's dammed up, they're in the water. So I don't know the extent of them. Jackie Parsons thinks they're Boulder caves and they aren't that big. David Gilchrist thought they were fairly good size. I don't know. So today, when we go up there and we sit on that little gravel beach, we can look right across at them with binoculars, and you can see the entrances. The other thing that Jack mentioned is that they pumped Lower Folly down so low, he said at one time that he walked across it.
Wow.
Now you can almost walk across it now.
Up there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can go right out into the middle of it.
You think the whole pond is the same depth?
I don't know. I don't know any of the.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wondering, and I'm almost positive, in the water resources volume for the Agricultural study, that the U.S. Department of Agriculture did.
Yeah.
They did depth charts of all the ponds, Chases, Upper Folly, and Lower Folly. And I just remembered that walking down the road right now.
Huh.
So in that volume, which is, I gave mine to the Ag-Americas Committee up on the mountain. In that volume, there'll be a map of Lower Folly and a depth chart.
Yep.
But there's no lines. It's just like 6 feet, 8 feet,
Right.
whatever.
Yeah.
Now, I think either in the book of the history of the York Water District, or one of the two books on York or Old York by John Bidwell,
Yeah.
there's a picture of the construction of the dam at Lower Folly.
Yep, there is, right?
With steam engines and all that stuff, which will give you an approximate year when that was dammed up. And
Yeah.
maybe help in research to find out, what was there.
Ron, I got a feeling that was in the 1890s, and that was
Right.
around the same time.
I'm almost positive because it was all steam engines up there.
But that was the same time that Mercer was up there doing his dig at the Devil's Den or the Sheep's Nunnery.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so we also realized that Angevine Gowan was up there, laying claim to the fact that he was standing in front of the Devil's Den by a self-portrait that he took with what looks like a .30 caliber rifle and a bullet.
Squirrel hunting.
And so there's
Angevine.
Angevine, yeah.
Angevine, like a grapevine.
Okay, so he was there, and he was fascinated by these two caves also.
Yeah.
And the archaeologist, I think his name was
He's got a
Henry
map
Mercer.
somewhere with it on it.
Yeah.
Whether it's still in existence, probably not.
So Ron, I think this is my 5th or 6th time out here with you. How many times have you been out here?
8. 8.
So today is the day. You have raked off.
This is it.
You've raked off half of the hillside.
We brought our good luck talisman with us.
Yeah.
To the right.
We got Robert with us.
Right.
Too.
Good luck talisman. How you doing? Gorgeous.
Yeah, so I just want to set the record straight. I think that we might have misinterpreted Mercer's account of where the Devil's Den or the Sheep's Nunnery actually is. And I think it might be on what Ron calls Folly Pond and not Lower Folly or Middle Pond. So we're heading down toward the Raglan Mill or Dam right now, which is a paleo site. You can find it on the archaeological map that's made by the town of York. So we're heading in. We're almost to the hillside, and I have a feeling we are not going to find anything again, but that remains to be seen. So let's go.
Always take it there. No, we ain't gonna be able to make it out there without
No.
getting your feet wet.
Ron and Robert are perfectly content scratching around for that subterranean cave that Ron and I found out here about 6 months ago. We initially found the cave, and then we returned with rope and a light, and on that return, we couldn't find it. I'd waypointed it on my phone, and we still couldn't find it, and we even brought a bunch of other people out here to comb the area with no success. So I've been a little bit skeptical about us finding it, and I had an impulse today to actually take a walk beyond this point and over on another side of a ridge, and I followed that compulsion, and I think it was worth it. So check this out. So I went back to the hillside where Robert and Ron were hard at work, and I directed them over to the new discovery.
Didn't make it through the season. No skull.
No, somebody must have taken it.
Yeah.
Would have been right there.
A deer skeleton. Good size deer.
I bet it had antlers.
I wouldn't be surprised. It's probably well skeleton.
Yeah.
Think somebody shot that or it died under malnutrition?
Hard to say.
People shoot deer and just leave them.
Yeah, either that or they go off and die.
Yeah, they could.
That's a lot of
So they
times.
don't track them.
Yeah, well, you can't find. That's a nice slingshot.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
No. Oh, no. Imagine the weight on that thing.
Wow. Man.
Here we go.
I just put my hand right in.
You know what that is? That's part of that deer, I bet. This ain't it, Ron. Let's keep moving.
Oh, this is unbelievable, huh? Look at that. Does that go
I can't believe I don't have my flashlight. What a I'll tell you right now, they're in a better compost than this stuff right here.
Ron, this goes in.
All right, I can't go in that way.
There's a hole. I can see it up in there. Holy smokes. It looks right, go straight up. Look at that hole up in there.
Yeah, I can see it from over here,
Yeah, yeah.
but it stops.
Well,
Yeah, it goes into a narrow opening.
Yeah, but that could open back up.
I don't think so. Come on in. Come right up in here, shine the light up in here. You can see. See on there?
see, it's not very big in there.
Yeah. I see somebody's eyes. There's some eyes right in there. See them?
Oh, you know what? It comes out on the other side.
Yeah.
It's huge. We just gotta go up on the other side.
Yeah.
Yep, let's go. Around the other side.
Is that eyes?
What is this? What is this stuff we're crawling in? Is that poop?
That's porcupine shit.
Oh, good.
It is the best stuff for growing anything in because porcupines urinate in their manure at the same time.
Can you see, Kevin?
Oh, yeah, I've been up around, so we're only getting started here.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, this is.
So I just didn't discover something new.
No, you did.
Oh,
We each discovered it.
look at that.
Yeah, this is amazing. Yeah, so we definitely have found something up in here. I think it's called the Sheep's Nunnery. It's a crazy configuration of stones and passageways. Look at this. Unbelievable. Ron! Ron!
Hey, Kevin,
Yeah.
this should be the place for the rake.
Yeah, this is a gold mine for something.
Yeah, this is a place for the rake. But I think it's against the law to rake in the Agamenticus.
No metal detectors.
This would be the place. Yeah, well,
What do you think would be in here, Ron?
I would think Native American artifacts.
So you think they came into a spot like this to give a offering or some sort, or
Shelter.
just shelter?
This shelter.
Ron, this is the biggest.
I have 2 books, and I got to get them back to my ex-wife. One of them is called Penobscot Man by a guy named Speck who went and lived up with the Penobscot Indians in the early 1900s and wrote extensively on all their customs, their birthing and sex and everything. And then he wrote another book called Penobscot Shamanism.
Yeah, shaman or shaman?
Shamanism.
Yeah.
And those are the only 2 things written on religious Native Americans in Maine. And I have both the books. There's canine excretion.
Ron, so I think this is significant to be maybe what's called the Sheep's Nunnery.
I think you might be right. Yes.
What do you think it is?
Awesome job, Kevin. Awesome job. Awesome job. Yeah, I think you're right.
Wait, this is.
The rake needs to come up here, don't you?
Yeah, and Ron, but wait till you see this little steeple effect over here. This is crazy. Ron, this is going to take some exploring.
This is nuts.
I know.
So this is your first time in this cave, Kevin?
Yeah, I wouldn't have come over here, but trying to get away from you two. And
This whole area has to be raked.
This is unbelievable.
It has to be raked.
right clean.
It is unbelievable.
Look at that! Wow, Ron.
Yeah, this is fucking awesome.
Wow.
What do you think?
Ron, this is like something people utilized for centuries. When you say,
I think so.
I mean,
I
how
really
could
do.
they not? I mean, it's unbelievably geographically beautiful. How do you think the water flows through here?
Granite is very porous. People don't realize how porous granite is. water passes through granite.
Yeah. Robert, you can find a place like this right here. And you can, if we had a light, we could look down there. Sometimes there's an opening or something.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get my light on going.
Definitely flashlight when I come here the next time. Flashlight and grass race.
All you'll see is the bottoms of Ron's feet going into one of those places. Try it up here when you get a chance.
Just goes in a narrow place. Yeah. Flashlight and grass race. Definitely. This is f***ing unbelievable.
Here's that hole, Ron.
Yeah. Right here. Look at this right here. This one right here.
Yeah, same one, I think.
No, this is different.
It is?
Sure.
Wow, there's a lot of poop in here.
Man, this.
Ron, look. Flash the light up in there.
Yeah, it's it.
I don't want to get too close. I think there's a porcupine in there.
There's one in the lower one. I could see his eyes. You don't have to worry about it. They aren't aggressive. Man, I gotta get that rake up here, Kevin. Next trip up here.
We'll bring everything up here.
Rake this bastard right up.
And so when we go up on top, we might find some more stuff looking down in here too.
Yeah, you're right.
Jeez, look how sheer that ledge is.
Might find the red stove.
I know what's the problem.
What?
I figured the problem out, Kev.
Oh, good.
I got my flashlight on at the same time.
Oh, yeah, I can't use my flashlight and my video at the same time.
I don't know why it's not flashing.
Where are you? Oh, yeah. I saw that one, but I didn't think it was going to be as significant. You think it could be we found the Devil's Den and the Sheep's Nunnery at the same time?
I don't know. Look at this. This is.
Yeah, this is crazy. Yeah.
It's all along the side of this swamp. The whole side of it's paved. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Bobcat are in here too.
Yeah, they got to be someplace, right?
This is where my father used to lose them.
Really?
Lose his dogs in these ledges. The cats would go into these ledges. The cats would win the ledges and the dogs couldn't follow them. He didn't want the dogs to follow him. The cat got him cornered in there. The cat would probably kill him. Yes. Look.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Careful we don't fall down through a hole here.
No shit. Look at that.
Jeez, Ron, we got to go around.
Yeah, I gotta go around there and go down in
Unless you go this way. You go right in this way. Look at that. You can pass right through down there.
I'm gonna go in the other way.
Yeah, okay. What's that, Ron?
I don't know.
Is that string?
No. No, it's something growing.
Huh.
Yeah, it's
It's
attached.
fibery. Yeah.
Yeah, it's attacked.
Huh.
Yeah, I gotta get down and go around. Bro.
Okay. Yeah. Robert!
He's probably in a cave by himself.
Wow, Ron, I don't think we're done yet. Wow. Yeah, you know, I wish we brought your AK and I could have taken a picture of you in the vein of
Yeah.
Angevine.
I can have on my Angevine going t-shirt.
Look at that, Ron. That's crazy.
I know it.
This is it. I think we've got him.
These are boulder caves.
Yeah.
The one we're looking for isn't a boulder cave.
Right. Yeah.
But these are boulder caves.
Yeah, Ron. These could be the paleo sites. These could be it.
These are awesome.
You think we're 500 feet within that crossing? Whoa. Put that in your pocket. You might check that out later.
I'm telling you, there's stuff in here.
Yeah.
You know there is. The rake. Time for the rake.
Look at these vines hanging down here, Ron.
I know.
They're kind of musical.
Yeah, it's
It's more like something you'd see in, like, I haven't been there, but like in Vietnam or something.
Hey, if you ever get a hold of Kevin McKinney, tell him I left a pamphlet for him in the door of his house.
Okay.
I think he's in Florida.
No, he's home.
Okay.
Whoa, watch out for holes. Holy smokes.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that one.
Yeah, there's a leg breaker.
Yeah. No, that's not psilocybin. That's a turkey tail.
What is it?
Turkey tail.
Yeah.
Whoa, there's a hole right there, Ron.
Actually,
That's a good one.
yeah, why don't you jump right in there with an aqua lung? These stones.
We got some, look, we got some
These stones.
iron over here, Ron.
Yeah, almost painting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it said,
Did you go in there, Robert?
I did. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
it said flows 2.5 miles.
I think it's amazing that they're in such proximity to each other.
Yeah, flows 2 miles east.
Look at that.
Look at this pattern here,
Yeah.
right here.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah.
like it.
Wow. That's really something.
Oh, it says no metal detectors.
No metal detectors?
Yeah.
Oh, it says before December 1st.
Oh, it's legal for that. Then the law is on. The law is on. Wow, I'm telling you, this ain't one beautiful place,
It's
huh?
unbelievable. Huh?
It is.
So I think we found either the sheep's nunnery or the devil's den, but I actually think we found both. I gotta go talk to Ron.
There, it was Andy Vine Bowen's playground.
Ron, what do you think of that? You notice that there were two of those holes in that ledge up there that are sort of round?
Yep. Yep. I gotta come up with a flashlight and the rake and do some exploring.
Yeah. So Ron, what do you think? Do you think that these could be the devil's den and the sheep's nunnery?
It's Devil's Den. We found the Devil's Den, but we can't find it again. And I don't
Okay.
Well, that was it.
So for now, then, these two caves remain nameless.
Yeah, these are just a bunch of nameless caves, as far as I know. At the
Yeah.
head of-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so those are interesting.
Usually they're on top and they're grinding places.
But do you think that's a relief for the lava when it was hot?
It's sedimentary overlap.
Yeah. But it would have been something lodged in there, right?
Nothing's falling out of it.
Yeah, right.
No.
But that rock could have been perched in another direction too.
Yeah, easily. But it wasn't an Indian grinding place because
No.
it would be smooth on a mouse's ear. Oh, Richard Gedhart, I wish you were alive. He would come up here day after day and take home buckets of this stuff.
Oh yeah,
I'm telling you, Kevin, you want to grow flowers.
Robert, we're looking at these things.
I know. I saw those from across the way, but it looks like from here they've chipped off.
Yeah, but the word chipped is a verb. So what would have chipped them off?
Maybe something hitting it or something, or
Like a hammer or something like
why
that?
would they chip those pieces?
Well, do you see
off?
the one over here? Look at this little one of this piece of rock right
I
here.
do see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of caves here.
This is an unbelievable spot, huh?
It sure is, Robert.
This could be a World Heritage Site. We don't have much like this in York.
Anthropologists up here to do work. And Angevine Goen claimed, and he was probably right, that he surveyed every inch of this town at one time or another.
And we're in York right now.
And he was called the Renaissance man.
Yeah.
He was a surveyor, an engineer, and a researcher,
Yep.
and a historian. So he knew a lot that's all been lost. And if you could ever get his folio, and he literally did survey and when he surveyed, I've got some of his plans. I got the plan of the William Gowan place. That would have been his great grandfather at over there on York River on the old Mill Creek. He put on every stone wall, every apple tree, pear tree, any tree, oak, any tree of substance, anything of geological significance. He put them on his plans. They were incredibly detailed, more so than you get. And on the plan of Andrew Gowan, or whatever the Gowan, William, is Edward Richworth's grave. Edward Richworth was the first colonial governor of Maine and Georgiana. And they have no idea where he is. And right on Angie's map, Edward Richworth's grave. And on it, it has ancient burying ground, which is the second cemetery in York. And it was at a place called Point Christian. And I'll see his grave because they don't know.
That's a big one, huh, Ron?
So here we are, obviously very enthusiastic about our discovery, and in all likelihood, rediscovery. For it's certain that somebody has been here before, and maybe it was a month ago, last week, 100 years ago, 2,000 years ago. We don't know. And we don't really know how to link it to the past right now. But we're going to look for clues.
It almost looks like this rock was shimmed, doesn't it?
Yeah. You can look right underneath there.
Yeah, that map that Angie copied of the Foley Marsh, that doesn't come over here.
You know the one that's in the Gowan Chronicles?
No, I gave you a copy. It was in that box of all those documents.
Yeah.
It's black with white.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know the Chronicles? He's got a map in there that's completely detailed of 91 Cider Hill area.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't come over here either, but it's really he's probably detailed everything like that if we could find
What
it.
he did. I'm going right into some more.
Yep. Whoa! Wow! You guys. Yeah, this is looking down.
Holy shit. Jesus. Oh, this is 50 feet down.
Yeah, I don't know if I can make it over there.
Holy
Were we standing at the bottom of that?
Yeah.
I'm going to be going down there.
Right now?
Yeah.
Wait, Ron, we've been in there.
What?
We've been in there.
That's the one we were in?
I'm 90% sure.
Yeah, I think you're right. I just can't believe how deep it is down there.
I know. It's crazy. Don't slip on any ice.
Jesus.
If you do slip, I got you on video this time.
Holy shit. Nice place to be with somebody's got bad balance. Yeah, that's getting close to 30 or 40 feet easily.
You could climb down in there, Ron?
I was down in there before. That's where we were before. Man, it is. Stand on that point right there. Walk right out there and look straight down. It's 50 feet, I'll guarantee.
Not
Yeah.
today.
And if you do it with your eyes closed, you get extra points.
No. Maybe another day.
Which way did you guys come?
We walked along the bottom.
Oh, yep.
We walked along the bottom and then we came around the edge. Have you seen the caves down there?
Not yet. Am I headed that way?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Awesome. They're off to the right. This whole section.
Yep.
all
Ron's
across
been
the-
here 80 years and it's the first time he's seen
Right.
it.
I lived there 80 years and I never seen him before. I'd heard stories.
But we found them today. That's what we went out to find.
Yep.
Jesus, that pond has come up more than when we were here this
I
morning.
think so. So here we are, Robert. Thanks for joining us today, Robert. It was
Had a great time.
good. Ron, so we weren't
We
entirely
didn't-
weren't entirely successful, were we, Ron?
No, we didn't find the entrance to the Devil's Den, but we did explore a lot of really dramatic boulder caves.
Amazing.
Big boulder caves, which we got to go back and check for bats and stuff like that. Not dingbats, but bats.
Yeah, so I had anticipated that we would not find that shaft on the top of Middle Pond.
And
That
we
Ron's
did.
been. You said it was your 8th trip out there.
Eighth.
Eighth trip looking
I've
for
got
that
10
shaft.
hours out there
Yeah.
looking for it.
So it's still unfound, but we did make some what we consider to be major discoveries. So
Awesome.
we're really happy about
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
that. Yeah. So
I never realized, I'd heard about caves at that upper end of the pond, but I never imagined anything as spectacular as that. It's just really spectacular.
Unbelievable.
And how much do you want to pay me and I'll show it to you?
Thank you guys.